Hey everybody, Courtney here with my trusty foam roller. I'm going to be offering up a few different exercises to help decrease soreness, inflammation, and just feel better in your body. If you've been doing some hard workouts or just feeling stiff, this is especially important. So grabbing a foam roller, or you can even do this with a tennis ball, you're going to take yourself into a prone-like shape on the forearms. And I'm placing this first underneath my quadricep. So I'm focusing on that right leg. And I'm going to allow myself to use my core to stabilize. I'm going to push from just above my knee to just below my hip. And I'm going to take a few deep breaths for a total of 30, maybe 60 seconds on each quad. Breathing in and breathing out. Switching sides, give yourself a moment to set it up. You may have to come down or just continuing with that prone, letting the abs, the core stabilize you, get all the way to the top of that knee. And then just below the actual hip. Breathing in. Breathing out, this one's definitely stiffer, harder. Lingering on those tender spots, but not forcing things. Now, in many ways, for me, the area that's even tighter is the IT band that runs on the side of that quad. So now again, my right leg moving to the side body, and that roller is going to go again from my knee to my hip, using my forearms to help stabilize. You'll notice I'm bending my left knee, left foot is flat, and then I root down. And I use the strength of that leg to guide me as I'm rolling up, down a few times with the breath. And linger where you need to. Avoiding the bone sticking to the muscle. Like me, that's your more challenging area. Be gentle with yourself, meaning to take breaks. Left side. I'm going to turn so you can see me. And putting that between the hip and the knee. Using my right leg now to help stabilize. The core, the obliques are still a little bit involved. Essentially, you're running along that area that is often so intense. So being patient with yourself. If you need a break, take it. If you need to linger on a certain spot, do. And then from there, we'll climb up and off for just a moment. Take a breath. And then setting up for our hamstrings. I'm going to sit just behind it. And again, running from just above the knee to just below the hip. You can always do one leg at a time, even crossing the leg over for more intensity. After a few rolls, switching sides. Even if you have one of the longer rollers, sometimes isolating one leg at a time is key. Taking that similar movement now, lower on the leg from the ankle to just below the knee, calves. Maybe you're doing both, maybe just one at a time. Putting that other leg on top will intensify it. Maybe you want that, need that, maybe you don't. This one can be hard on the upper arms, the wrists, so do take breaks as needed. Simply sitting down, relaxing. And of course, if you've yet to, switching sides. And take a moment observing. Maybe you want to return to one of the exercises we've already done. Maybe you want to continue on rolling with me. Last thing I'm going to offer up today is taking it just above the glutes. And allowing myself to massage into the right lat. And then maybe the left lat. Being really mindful here, not going too far too fast. If like me, you need to put your hair up first too. Continuing with the back body, you can always sit on the roller. Isolating one side at a time, getting into the glute, the piriformis. Not going right on the bony structure, but running just above the thigh to just below your lower back. When in doubt, maybe 3, 4, 5 deep breaths, somewhere between 30 and 60 seconds to really get that release without bruising, without overdoing it. Maybe you want to do a little light stretching, a little mellow yoga afterward. Something as simple as a few cat-cows, a down dog or two. And that might give you more information for where we need to continue rolling. Making that a part of your practice a couple times a week. Take another big breath or two. Maybe open the mouth. Dropping tension and allowing yourself to absorb all the work you've done. I hope you've enjoyed that intro to foam rolling. Namaste.